Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am, as usual, very excited for this video because I'm gonna be reviewing a new product that just came out. It is the Yves Saint Laurent new Bare Look Tint. It's like a tinted moisturizer for the skin, or a tinted foundation, whatever you wanna call it. But this just came out. I love YSL products, so of course I had to try this, and I have been on a roll lately with the tinted moisturizers, like trying all of them out. So of course I couldn't pass up the opportunity to try this. So that's where we're at today. Before we get into the fun part, which is trying it out, talking about it, letting you know if it's worth your money, please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up for me and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you love these kinds of makeup reviews, if you love tanning, then of course please make sure to subscribe. But if you want to see me review the YSL tinted moisturizer, then stay tuned for the rest of the video. Okie dokie, so I have it pulled up on Sephora, which is where I got it. So it goes for $38, which honestly I was surprised because I feel like YSL, the pricing is like up there. It's a luxury brand for makeup, but this for a tinted moisturizer is not that bad if you ask me. I feel like I paid more for other brands that I would think would cost less than YSL, so I honestly can't really complain about it. I would pay the $38 as long as it's good. We'll see. Anyways, so on Sephora, it just says Yves Saint Laurent New Bare Look Tint Skin Tint Foundation. I got mine in the shade New 9, which I don't know if it's gonna match me. We'll see. I was just kind of struggling with the color match. So this was online only. I don't know if it still is, but when I ordered it, it was. And I wanted to get it for a medium skin tone because I feel like I still have a good tan on, and I usually wear stuff like this when I have a tan. So I got the shade 9, but it says that it's a medium with warm undertones, and the next shade goes to medium with cool undertones, and then there's like a light medium with warm undertones, and then like there were like really light shades with neutral and then really dark shades with neutral, but nothing in between with a neutral undertone. So that was kind of my struggle. So I'm hoping that it ends up working out. Fingers crossed. But as usual, I'm just gonna read up on some of the details for you guys, and then we're gonna try it out. So basically on here, it just says a lightweight skin tint with hyaluronic acid and buildable light to medium coverage for a fresh, dewy complexion. Coverage is light, finish is radiant, yes, and formulation, of course, is liquid. And then it also says, this flexible multitasking skin tint has a water cream texture for up to 24-hour hydration and leaves skin naturally enhanced with a radiant finish. Infused with glycerin, hyaluronic acid, and brightening mallow. I don't know what that is. This makeup moisturizer, I can't talk today. This makeup moisturizer hybrid melts into the complexion for an effortless no makeup look. The foundation's tube is made out of 30% post-consumer recycled material. The outer pack is made out of FSC certified, which is Forest Stewardship Council, cardboard to support forest management that respects people and nature. That is actually really cool. And then for the how to use, it says to use it as your last step to your skincare routine, to use your fingers. Okay, I guess I could use my fingers. And then if I need to like touch it up a little bit, I'll go over it with my beauty blender because I already had it ready. I love using my I really can't talk today. I love using my beauty blender for these kinds of products. Okay, pull it together, woman. So, box, very cute, very simple. So it says that it's 1 fluid ounce, of course, the standard. It says, not quite makeup, more than skincare, the benefits from both worlds. I love that. And then it just says like very similar things on the box, so I'm not gonna bore you guys with that part of it, but let's just open this up because I wanna see the packaging. Oh, I love this. Okay, so I really like it because it's very simplistic, which I feel like is fitting for a tinted moisturizer because it's, like they said, like kind of a skincare, kind of a makeup product, a little bit of both. So it's nice to kind of have the simplicity. I like the fact too that it's 1 fluid ounce, just like pretty much every other foundation that we've been trying, but it feels a lot smaller and thinner. Like I feel like they didn't waste as much like space and packaging. I feel like with this, everything, like I'm holding it up in the light and you can even see that like everything is covered with product. Like nothing is just a wasted space. So this would be really good for travel too, I think. Since it is like a plasticky material, it's not glass, it's not gonna break. The top screws off, so just like no mess. So I feel like this is just really foolproof. I like it a lot. Let's see about the color on the back of my hand, because that's what I'm like most nervous about. I feel like it's too orangey for me. Please make a medium shade in a neutral undertone, because that's what I need. This is like a little bit too orangey for me. I know you guys can see that. Look at my hand and then look at that. Please make a medium shade in a neutral undertone, because if it was there, I missed it. I searched through all of them and I didn't see it, so I don't know. It has like a little tiny bit of a perfumey smell to it. I wouldn't say it's too noticeable and out there. It's like a really subtle smell, but I definitely think there is a smell, but it's nice. Like even the smell is luxurious, so I'm excited. Again, would I prefer no smell? Yes, but if it smells like this, I could get used to it. Anyways, I think I'm gonna stop talking now, and I think we're just gonna apply all over my face, see what it does for me, and then we will go from there. So let's get started. All right, guys, I just applied to my face and I have some thoughts and opinions. So to start off, for like a method of applying, I'm not a big fan of what it did for my face when I used my hands to apply. I felt like it just looked a little bit uneven, like some places were more covered than others, and I like really tried to blend it in. I went back over with my beauty blender and I absolutely love how it looks after using my beauty blender instead. Everything just looks so even and silky and just really, really beautiful. So I definitely think that if you're anything like me, you are going to much more prefer the beauty blender over your fingers. As far as the color goes, I definitely think it's a little bit too warm for me. I feel like I could have gone with a more neutral kind of look, but I'm also not very cool toned, so I feel like that wouldn't have gone either. It feels really, really good. Even when I was applying with my fingers, yeah, I have to go wash my hands. Even when I was applying with my fingers, I was like, wow, this feels so nice. Like it feels really, really thin and really, really silky. Like it felt like I was putting on just like the nicest, most luxe moisturizer ever, and I'm here for it all day. It felt really, really good putting it on. I also feel like the coverage though on this was pretty dang good. Even when I just did one little layer with my fingers, I felt like it did cover up like my blemishes. Like I have a few on my chin and I feel like it did a pretty good job of covering things up, especially after that second layer with the beauty blender. So coverage, good, even though it's like a lighter coverage. So overall, I'm really, really liking this. As far as my pores go, so it didn't like blur them out or do anything crazy special for them, especially right here, but it's not accentuating anything. I feel like it's like your standard kind of foundation for pores. I would definitely put on a pore filling primer under this just to like really smooth everything out. But overall, I'm not mad at it. Like, it's not making my pores look big. I feel like I look normal. This is like what my skin looks like on a day-to-day basis. So I'm a fan. So I think I'm gonna put some makeup on just to see how it works with other makeup products like we always do. So I'm gonna do that really quick and then I'll come back to give you guys my thoughts on that and then just like collect my final thoughts and let you know what I think at the end. So I'll be right back. I'm back, guys. I just applied the rest of my makeup and I'm mind blown. I actually love this so much, and I'm so shocked at how much I love it. Well, I guess I assumed I was gonna love it because YSL is just a good brand, but this looks stunning. I forgot to mention earlier, so I have to mention it now before I forget, just like the radiant finish of this. Oh my God, it is stunning. I literally went into the bathroom so I could wash my hands really quick before I started applying the rest of my makeup, and it was just like glowing. I was looking at myself in the mirror and I was like, damn, I look good. It was like shocking. So wow, A++++ for the stunning finish of this. And my face just looks so like airbrushed almost. And the way that other makeup worked with this stuff too is amazing. Like, look at this. Like, everything just looks so melted together and even and beautiful. So it works magically with other products. I had no issues with anything. It actually all went on so easily and smoothly and blended out so nicely together. So I love it. Literally, I love this stuff. I think this is gonna be a tinted moisturizer that I reach for like crazy now, because literally just looking at myself in the mirror, I'm like, wow. The only thing that I would really change about this is the fact that there wasn't an undertone for me. Like, it is a little bit warm for my liking and for my skin tone, so I just wish there was a more neutral undertone for medium. So that's just the only thing that I'm like, damn, I wish it was a little bit different. But everything else right now, I'm like, I look good. So I love this. Overall, I definitely think this is worth a try. I definitely think it's worth the money, and I think that you guys are not gonna be disappointed if you end up trying this. So this is a huge yes for me. I definitely think that this is gonna be one that people are talking about like crazy because it's very good and very impressive. So huge yes, I do think it's worth your money. It's a winner, yay. So that's all I have for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to comment, let me know what you think about how this turned out on me. Let me know your thoughts about the product, what you liked, what you didn't like, all of that. Let's hear it. So comment, give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel. Means the world to me. So thank you so much, but stay tuned and I will see you guys in the next video.